Hi guys, welcome to Catch Up with Toiba. On this episode, I have my girl with me, and she's fresh out of Nigeria. I mean, she's just been in South Korea for like 2 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Oh, been 3 weeks
time
now.
goes so fast.
So fast.
Oh my god. So I was like, I have to bring her on an episode so that she can tell us about her journey. You know, a lot of things have changed since I left Nigeria in 2020, and although I'm part of our journey to some extent, but I would be more comfortable if we discuss it openly, so that other people who are interested in studying in Korea will be informed.
And no new developments.
Yeah.
Because it's not the same.
It's not the same. Yeah. So basically, I would like her to introduce herself first. She will say her name, where you obtained your bachelor's degree, your major, and any other information that you would like to add. You can also add what your major here is and any other thing.
Okay. So, hello, my name is Zainab
Hi.
Olami Oye. I'm from Ilorin. I attended University of Ilorin, studied physiology.
Better by far.
And now I'm here for my master's in South Korea. Biomedical Science major at the medical campus Kyungpook National University.
That's all.
That's all. I mean,
Tell me more.
like what?
I want to meet you. If you meet someone for the first time, is that all you have to say to them? Although this is not the first time you meet me, but a lot of people will be meeting you for the first time. You know?
Yeah, so I prefer to be called Z. That's what everybody calls me.
Okay.
Or Yetunde. I'm 23. I'm 169 centimeters. There's not much about me.
I think that's enough. Thank you very much. So I would ask you some really comfortable questions first, so we can ease into the whole discussion. Yeah. So how is Korea? Oh my god,
that's a big question. First time someone is asking me since I've been here, how Korea is fine, beautiful, kind of.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful place.
Easy when you get into it, but at first it's just strange, very strange. But kind of easy, you have basic things. I was just saying today that the light never goes off. But
Oh my lord.
there's just so much, like just so different and so strange, kind of
culture shocks and
and confusion.
There are a lot of things that we are not as Nigerians used to, that are really, really important here.
To use the crossroad for me, I still have to look left and right.
Yeah, of course. And then you have to wait for the light.
Yeah, we wait for the light, but even after the light goes green, I still look left and right because
Oh my god. Well, I don't blame you.
I'm
It's
used
just
to
been
the
3
Nigerian
weeks. Yeah,
way,
yeah.
because
I think over time you get used to the idea of just
that no one is going to cross over that crossroad. You can just cross the road.
You're not gonna die. But you dare not try that in Lagos. Never.
You better run. You don't. Yeah, we don't walk on the road. Yeah.
If you see anybody running in Korea, I swear you will be so scared,
Like,
because you'll be like,
going on?
yeah,
Everybody's so chill. You cross the road chilling.
Yeah,
The first
Everybody's
time I
minding
think
their business.
you saw me running and say, "Why are you running?"
Murife, why are you running?
So those are those things that just kind of like it's there, but I just can't seem to get used to it.
I understand what you mean by that. When I came, there was Corona, so I didn't really get the chance to get right into everything. But by the time I was going out, I had lots of fears, like, oh my god, I'm so late in school, is this safe? But over time I got used to the idea that there's security, there's everything, basic amenities, you pay your bills and you get the services for those bills.
Exactly.
Things are really working here. But at the same time, I don't want us to neglect the other side. I'm sure even in your few weeks that you've been here, you've noticed some problems. Things that we take for granted at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here...
Number one, the weather. You might think it's because I'm indoor right now
and it's warm
and it's
inside.
warm. Today is sunny, and the first day I kind of felt sunlight on my face. I had to take a picture of it.
Posted on
Twitter like spring is here.
Oh yeah, spring is very beautiful
because you don't get to feel sunlight. You see brightness but no sunlight. Not like Nigeria is just better in terms of weather. By far better. Like even today is sunny, it's still cold a bit. Like
it's cold. It's actually windy today, but there was sun for a long time.
She said windy, but not windy like
it's not cold today. It's just windy.
No, you say windy, but the wind is not like our wind. Our wind is like blows the tree here.
Oh my god,
wind!
It's freezing.
The wind is.
Oh my god, I'm enjoying this.
It's like on your face and it's stinging, like very stinging, and the trees are not even moving, so you can just feel the wind like on your skin. Oh my god.
Yeah, I get your point with that.
Wear socks every time. You have to make sure you keep your extremities warm. If not, you're going to.
What about that part where wherever you go, you have to take off your shoes to enter?
My shoes have laces. Then when we live in, and I need to wear
loose all the time.
Those people will kind of have to wait for me, and I feel like I'll start shaking because they are waiting for me, and I need to wear my shoes. Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone, I can assure you that everyone experienced that.
Even in the dormitory, I can't come in. Not that I'm trying to wear my outside shoe to inside, but I have like
designated slippers for indoors.
Even my slippers I wear like outside of the like dormitory.
Yeah, you still can't wear it inside your room.
There's a place they kind of have. I think every room has that.
Yeah,
you have to.
I also have it in my room.
You have to off your shoe
somewhere.
Right,
and then you have to take the indoor slippers and then walk around.
Me, I walk around with my socks. And when I'm going into the bathroom, I take off the socks and wear the bathroom slippers. That's what I do.
Another thing, you have the living room slippers, you have the bathroom slippers, then you have the outdoor.
And outdoor shoes, they are not like Nigerian shoes. Sneakers every time. I'm not used to sneakers. When I wear sneakers, it's for fashion. Like after I'm done taking pictures, I remove it. But here, necessity.
I don't know what happened, but I was not a sneaker kind of person too. But when I got to Korea, it just made sense that you have to wear sneakers. It's more comfortable and it goes with all your dresses.
They kind of lean
it's just
towards
smart.
Sneakers.
Yeah, everything's just smart with sneakers and everything. So that's really exciting. I'm actually looking forward to hearing more about your experiences in Korea. But we don't have all time, so we're just going to delve into the subject matter, which is can you take us through your journey, how you got here from the beginning, please?
Okay, the beginning was you actually.
Okay, so give me my flowers.
So for those of you that follow her on our social media,
follow my social media,
Twitter, Instagram. She's very active. So, and on Twitter, she has this space like for studying Korea fair at the time. So I attended like fleetingly. Like
I remember those times.
I didn't even think much of it, but when I started listening to her, I had a lot of questions. I had to take a note. I started writing those questions that I was asking you. I wasn't asking off my head. I actually took note of how you were.
Wow, that's
the
so
things
meticulous.
You talked about, because it just started making sense when she started. I'm like, okay, this is. And before that time, I've been trying to get into graduate school. I, studied medical science. Anyone that studied medical science, you have to go into graduate studies.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this is an opportunity. So I took a note and start writing down. Okay, this is where it's kind of like tricky. I don't get this. So then.
Yeah, then I used to host like a space on Twitter every Wednesday, which I hope to resume back very soon once I get stable.
Please tune in. You get to learn a lot.
I try to answer questions. I try to come up with stories about my experiences, about the activities that I'm involved in. I happen to work with the Ministry of Education Study in Korea supporters team, and what we do basically is we post about our study in Korea experiences. courses in order to attract international students to have interest in studying in Korea.
Yeah.
So my aim for
She did a
organizing
job.
that
She did a job.
my aim for organizing that space was to actually ignite the
Passion
and interest in Nigerian students that want to actually study in Korea.
It was amazing for me. It was really.
I remember then you used to ask a lot of questions.
I was so interested and into, like, what actually pulled me in was when you talking about how your lab is kind of how your research. I'm like, oh, I love research and I want to be like a course that is research based and masters.
Yeah,
we were doing your masters at the time. Now she's a PhD student, but then she wasn't a master's and she was talking about how it's research based. So I was like, oh, this is nice. Like, why do I have to search so much when there's something here? So then I started,
and then there's someone that you can actually approach for questions.
Yeah, so I got in contact with someone on that same space that same day, and then we became friends. He studied at University of Ulsan. I think he's going for his PhD right now.
Yes.
So
I think he's graduating this semester.
Yeah, we kind of hooked up, and then we talk a lot. He tell me you have to write English proficiency test to get good
offers,
tuition fee waiver, and and if you know South Korea, you know medical school are very close
knitted. Actually, I was really surprised when she informed me that she got an offer in the school, because for a time now we've been trying to like find a way to infiltrate the medical school, because the campus is kind of different, just like in Unilorin. It's different from the main campus. So whenever we go there and we speak with some professors, they're always like, oh, if you cannot speak Korean, how are you going to understand? It's experimental, it's not computational or some social sciences where you have to read. So at that point we just gave up. So as soon as you told me that you got an offer, I was like, what? How? Oh my God. I was so surprised, and I was so proud of your achievement, and you got it all on your own. I think you finished your interview before you informed me or something.
Yeah, I'm already done.
Yeah, everything was finalized.
My professor interview, school interview, you told me you only did one interview. I did 3.
Imagine. And my interview was just through email. My professor just wrote me some series of questions.
There are people from the department question. They had professors
on Zoom.
Yeah, on WebEx.
Oh my God.
Use WebEx, yeah.
So you were seeing them face to face. That was kind of like
it was midnight in my country. I wouldn't let. I was so nervous. Even though I was able to answer their question, I feel like
you didn't do enough. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, like this wasn't enough. I should have done this. I should have done that. But I guess my heart kind of
I think you're here now, so obviously you did great. Because Koreans like to reward hard work and competence. So if they see a potential in you, they are never going to let you.
I spent 3 weeks here. I already learned that. Yeah, you need to be. If you're hardworking, things it's just easier for you.
It's not the best, but at least you get some light at the end of the tunnel.
Because of how close knitted it is, they kind of like see me like strange, kind of like,
course.
Why are you here?
I bet you're like you told me there's another black person there, right?
That came. I think she came in through GKS,
the government scholarship.
But that was 10 years ago.
I think for a university scholar that you are, it's like a very rare opportunity. But like I always say, nothing is impossible. And then you are here now. It means another person can also enjoy that opportunity. So that's very wonderful story. It's quite inspiring. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you. Thank you for being you, and thank you for holding those spaces.
Okay, I'm going to go back to it. This is like an inspiration.
You should.
Yeah, it's really motivating.
At the time I was still chasing US, UK, but I have a great opportunity here. Honestly,
she's so in love with Korea, guys. She's having a blast.
Study-wise, you know how when you go out of the country, the study is just not clicking. For me, study is what is clicking for me
right now.
Yeah, the school, everything, the way they just try to make sure.
I'm so grateful for that. You know, some people
our school is great. Come to KNU.
Yeah, come to Kyungpook National University.
Beautiful.
It's actually the most sought after national university by international students, because we have great school environment. Aside from that, we have great
Conducive.
staff, and then our courses now, some of them are being taught in both English and Korean. I won't say totally English; it's not possible yet.
There are some
Totally
courses.
English. Oh wow!
There's for this semester. There's
You're
one.
taking one. Oh.
I'm not taking it, unfortunately,
But it's available.
But it's available. Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
I
so
have for
rare.
second semester they'll have
More courses in English.
Yeah, and if your research is like medical or chemistry or all those kind, then they provide your kind of slide in English.
Oh yes, I was going to add that
They
the
provide your
course
slide in
materials are
English.
usually in English, even for my major.
So you just need to study more. So you study before classes and you will be fine.
Yeah. That's what most international students do to augment those things, especially if you cannot get the explanation from the professors. Then you have no choice to either consult the material or consult YouTube or Google. Yeah, that's true.
So you'll be fine at the end of the day. You find out that it's something.
She's ditching all of advice now.
It's something you have
Someday.
actually
Okay. I'm so happy to hear you say all these things. It's really nice to know that you are enjoying your time. So
You are making it
finally,
easy.
yeah.
She's making it so easy.
Thank you for saying that. Finally, there are series of like processes that you have to go through in Nigeria before you can get out.
Yeah.
Right? And it involves going to the ministries of education,
Foreign Affairs, Korean Embassy, Nigeria. To notarize your documents. Yeah, you have to do that, especially for.
I know it can be traumatizing to talk about that because a lot of people are really sensitive about that area. They go through a lot of problems.
After I finished my I thought I already finished my notarization at Abuja because I had to travel to Abuja by myself, and at the time I was serving in Ibadan. Imagine the journey. Then I thought I was done. I was okay. Then
my God, you're so
returned back
strong.
to Lagos
For
notarization and
visa application.
No,
it's not even
that time.
for
Yeah,
visa.
just application.
When you were supposed to send your documents,
Yes, then they told me I need remitter receipt. In Nigeria, you know what remitter is?
Yes,
just remitter receipt. Even the seal and signature of Ministry of Foreign Affairs are on my documents. They said
already
I need to get that remitter receipt. So I had to redo it. I sent it back to Abuja. Redo it, then bring it back to the embassy. I almost missed the application deadline because of it.
Oh my God, I'm so happy everything turned out well.
Thank God to DHL. They turned up for me because DHL can be
slow sometimes. Yeah.
But I think DHL to Korea kind of, how to say,
they have a good relationship.
Yeah.
It's usually fast. I think
5 days,
3 to 5 days.
5 days. It's not even working days, just 5 days. Oh God. When I saw,
helped, right?
when I saw like your package has been delivered, oh my God.
You were
I'm
so
happy. Thank God.
Yeah.
I almost missed the opportunity because of that. And you go through hell at that ministries.
But it's not impossible, right?
It's at all. You can do it on your own.
Yeah,
I know people pay a lot to agents to do.
Yeah.
If you use agents,
I think it's better to do it yourself.
Yeah, if you use
Because
agents, you're going to be in trouble.
Aside from
they will
that,
ask you questions
aside
at the
from that, you are
embassy.
going to be committing your original certificate into the hand of a stranger. I don't advise that you do
That's
that.
a
So it's
risk
better
that
to travel.
I didn't
and just
even
do
think
it
about.
yourself.
But because when you get to the embassy, they ask you so much questions.
And
when
from your answer, they will be able to deduce.
Yeah.
Maybe you
And
go
you
yourself.
could get into
a lot of
trouble, and they could ban you from even submitting according to what they told me at the time. Because when I couldn't provide my remitter receipt, I needed to go to liaison office and get a letter from them. But even after getting the letter from the liaison office, they said they still won't accept. I went back to the embassy like three times. I just have to go back and redo it again.
Legally. That's really
important. Don't use agents, just go yourself. I know it's stressful, but
it is stressful. It was even stressful at that time, not to talk of now when everyone is complaining about stuff in Nigeria.
And it was flood that time that there was flooding. So they took a longer. I think I spent 12 hours to get to Abuja.
Oh my God.
12 hours to
I'm so sorry you had to go through that, but here you are.
Finally.
So lastly, before we round up, I think I would like you to say one or two things, like tips for people that are interested in studying Korea. Maybe they are hesitant because of like something. Money is very important, and majority of the people already know that you get stipend from Korean government as an international student. And then there are language barriers. How do you cope in class? How do you survive? What do you eat? There are lots of questions that I get under my videos. So are there some tips that you can give?
Number one, pack after speaking to someone from your university. If you don't get someone from your university, someone close, then that's how you should pack.
Know something about the university.
Exactly. So they can advise you on what to pack. Even when I came here and arrived here, I don't even have the right clothes. I thought I had thick clothes, but it just not. The clothes are just not thick enough, and they're just not working. So I had to kind of reach out to her and get some of her.
I'm so happy that we were able to work out stuff. So
I think for me, packing what I brought here was the problem.
Nonsense. You let us even get into that. Next tip.
You need to please talk to someone. Should
I cast you?
Don't cast me.
Okay. Next tip.
Next tip. Kind of learn basic things, basic language. Just how to know. because my professor actually gave me some kind of confidence and said, no, it's okay, we use English, we do this.
Of course they were trying to sell themselves. But if actually the lectures are delivered in English, you are not going to be in school all the time. You would want to go out, you want to make friends with the native. You can't make friends here if you cannot speak basic Korean.
I'm not even saying lectures, even meetings, lab meetings, they speak
Korean, and then you'll be looking at them like
when you learn Korean from Nigeria, you might not be able to
communicate,
able to kind of understand deep. Like for us, no matter how much I learn Korean, I can't really understand because those are big scientific words. But when you understand little, you can pick up from context what is going on, because when we do
keywords,
those meetings, they use slides. So when you kind of know keywords, you can just deduce that this is what they are trying to say. And even if you are confused, you know how to ask a question. I'm in such a state now that I can't even ask a question because when I
don't know what to say,
they don't understand.
There's the issue of accent too. You know, when we speak our English, they are not used to it because we were taught with British English,
and
they are only used to American English.
So when I speak, they say, "Can you repeat it again?" I don't think I understand your question.
You said, "Come again," and then you keep repeating until you get tired. Like you're like, "Never mind, I'm just gonna ask Google." Please.
Thank you.
Don't worry. I'm just gonna ask Google. Don't worry. So yeah, I understand your difficulties and
small as little as possible.
At least, right? Yeah.
Some people are lucky in their school. Like Tofokwe phone was like it was his own. Like only to make friends, and he eased into it.
Some people are just own buddies; they are okay with themselves.
But in like even in their lab, in like their studies, their classes, English, I think they have like kind of foreign English class. There are some like Anyang, they have foreign campuses. Just English, so it's okay. But like
didn't have any problem transitioning and
making
everything.
Friends. That's why it's always online, because he makes his friends online.
That's cool.
But even if you're that kind of person, you think, because I thought
Korean is actually I was that kind of person. Korean is actually important. But the language is important. Yeah.
Even if we can't speak,
even the applications, you would need Korean language to set it up.
They say a joke in the lab, and I can't laugh. Then when they translate it, I just have to force laughter
because you don't understand. Yeah, it's like somebody is transcribing Yoruba joke for you into English, and it just doesn't.
It all makes sense.
It's not joking. The joke is not joking. You know, so you don't have no choice. Everything just become awkward, right? Yeah.
And then open your eyes when you are choosing your professor. You might get more than one professor. I did get more than one professor, but
you need to research about who is
it's important, very important, because when your professor
are facing so much hardship and then you are getting so much pressure from your professor, that will be a lot of problem. Trust me.
You need a professor that is kind of fond of you and can see
also
your
exposed. You need someone that has gone out of this country.
Some people actually have bad experience with
foreigners,
like studying in Korea, like because of professors and things like that.
Actually, yeah.
So you
there
need
are
to be
lots of
very
stories
careful.
like that. Yeah,
Korea is as good as any other.
It's as good as it is bad. Like there are just some sites that don't.
I'm even trying to say it's as good as any other developed country that you can think of in terms of their educational kind of exposure and like technology here.
Actually, with Korean degree, you can compete anywhere in the world.
The most important thing is, even if you're getting your studies elsewhere, your supervisors have to make sense.
Yeah, they have to know what they're doing, and they have to care about research. Some don't care. Do you know some don't publish? They don't care about publishing. They're just faculty members. They just get so comfortable being there. You know, they're getting paid and everything.
Now imagine the aura you have. Imagine Nigerian supervisors. You only be with them maybe for 6 months. You're like last semester. Now imagine being with them for 2 years
because you have to research and do coursework together. So there's no stipulated time that you have to start researching.
Think as if you are choosing husband. That's how you should choose the professor, honestly.
That's so funny and really useful. Those are really helpful tips. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you, and I hope that your stay in Korea will continue to be like fruitful and you achieve all your dreams.
Amen.
Thank you. It's really nice to meet you.
Thank you for
watching.
Us.
Please do subscribe. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Help my life, please. Subscribe, like, and share. And if you have questions, just drop them in the comment. Z will be there to answer your question as well as I would be. So thank you and have a good afternoon. Have a good morning. Bye.
See you later.
See you later. See you.